Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Analyst at GDMFX with the Morning Outlook. Starting with the Australian dollar, it held a two-day gain after the Reserve Bank of Australia left interest rates unchanged as the record low, and Governor Glenn Stevens made a few changes for his statement. Now, the Aussie has rallied from an 8-week low touched last week. As an August 7, jobs report is predicted to show employers added positions for second month. The Australian dollar is little changed at this moment at 93.37 versus the US dollar after appreciating 0.4% during the previous 2 days. The currency also has rallied 4.7% this year. The Japanese yen is steady, unchanged for the past few days at 102.57 after dropping to 103.05 yen per dollar. Also, this is on economic improvement from US. Now, the euro is traded at almost its lowest level versus the US dollar since November, as investors held the largest positions in 2 years, betting on a drop in the currency before the European Central Bank meets this week. ECB President Mario Draghi will probably loosen monetary policy further in the fall, and the euro could fall below the 1.3 support area. The British pound snapping 5 days of declines versus the euro before reports this week that economists are forecasting that will probably show UK growth. Now, the Bank of England is underestimating the amount of spare capacity in the economy, and weak wage growth could allow it to maintain the stimulus. In the commodity sector, gold climbed towards 1,300 level an ounce after a gouge of China's service industry sank to a record, spurring demand for an alternative investment as equities retreated as well. Some investors and hedge funds are actually betting that gold will extend this year's rally and climb to the highest level since September last year on the outlook of accelerating inflation. The metal will probably reach the level of $1,400 per ounce by the end of the year, also supported by the higher demand from Asia. West Texas Intermediate, however, is traded near the highest price in 3 days before supply data this week that may signal a strength of fuel demand in U.S. Gasoline stockpiles probably fell for the first time since June last week, and oil also might rise simply because of the tensions near the Syrian border after heavy fighting yesterday. At least 50 Islamic State militias were killed during a battle with the Kurdish fighters. Also, later into the U.S. session, we're expecting the numbers with high volatility coming out. ISM non-manufacturing PMI later into the U.S. session. That was all from me for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.